One of the things that most people struggle with when it comes down to integrating fitness into their life is being consistent. A lot of times, exercising can feel more like a chore to a lot of us, where we find ourselves having to force our way into the gym or into just getting on with a workout, which is why it's really important for you to find the joy in things that you like to do. And that way you can integrate those things into your lives effortlessly. So for me, it could be boxing, kettlebell training, as well as training with gymnastic rings. But what about for those of us who don't find any physical activities enjoyable? But the fact is that joy, passion, and love for something are things that you can develop and build over time. It is a misconception to think that those things are found somehow serendipitously in your life, that they would just come into your life or you by chance discover them. And if you don't have any passion currently in your life, you don't have any hobbies that you enjoy, then, well, it is what it is. And we just wait until one day we find something. I just don't happen to find anything active, enjoyable at this point in my life. This kind of mindset is going to make it very difficult for you to progress forward and improve yourself, because essentially you're just kind of sitting around passively waiting for some things to happen to you in your life rather than actively searching for things and try to develop things. If you currently don't have anything that jumps at you, that you get excited about doing, whether it's basketball, tennis, boxing, swimming, hiking, whatever it is, if you don't have anything at all right now that you find enjoyable, the best way to go about it is just to start trying things out. Just try things out. At some point, once you try enough number of things, you're going to enjoy at least one or two of them. Go join a boxing class and do a free trial and see if you like it. Maybe you can try jiu-jitsu class. And again, a lot of schools and clubs offer free trials for you to just try out and see if you enjoy them or not. Maybe you don't like the social aspect of those activities and you prefer solitary activities. So maybe you can try swimming, you can try hiking, you can try going to the gym by yourself, you can try to exercise at home the way I do it. Just try things out. And at this day and age, because of the internet particularly, it's very easy for you to find help and assistance into getting things started. For example, you may be interested in boxing, or you may be interested in kettlebell training, but you just don't know where to start. Well, there's a ton of free information that you can find online if that's your jam and you just want to kind of find out about things on your own and slowly pick things up and discover things along the way. Or if you want a more kind of a personal face-to-face training, you can always go to the nearest health club, gym, and find a trainer to get you started. So to use myself as an example, here I've been showing rounds of myself boxing by myself as well as in the gym with my coach as my sparring partner. So I am by no means a good boxer at all. Most of the skills that I learned by myself at home just from shadow boxing. And from time to time, whenever I have the chance and opportunity, I try to go visit my local boxing gym and I ask my coach or trainer to practice with me, do some light sparring, technical sparring, because those are the things that I typically can't practice on my own at home shadow boxing. Keep in mind that I'm just an average guy who's almost in his 40s. I have a wife and a kid. I have a full-time job every day. So I'm not a fitness professional. I don't do this as a part of my life where I can just, do physical activities and fitness all day, every day, right? So it doesn't matter if I never get super good at boxing, because I'm not trying to be a competitive boxer, right? This is something that I originally picked up because I wanted to learn some form of physical self-defense. And as I dove into it, I started to fall in love with all the details and the technical aspects of the sport. So now this is one of the things that I really enjoy doing. So I would shadow box on my off and active recovery days, during the days that I'm not training heavy with gymnastic rings and kettlebells. So I can do this about 2 or 3 times a week, maybe 2 times realistically speaking. And one of those times I try to visit my local gym and have a sparring session with my coach. So I hardly ever feel that my workouts are like chores, where I find myself having to force my way into doing it. I don't really want to do it, but I have to do it, and I feel burnout after a certain amount of time. It's just a part of my life that I do every day. I try to stay active every day as much as I can whenever I'm able, if I'm not feeling sick. And, I may not feel super excited about it every day, but it's okay, right? It's just a part of your life, and it's something that you do every day, just like eating, breathing, going to the bathroom, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, go to work. It's just the way we live our lives. So hopefully you found this video helpful. It definitely helped me to set my mind in the right direction when it comes down to training, exercise, physical activity, and how to integrate that effortlessly into a part of my daily life. So do what you love. If you don't have something that you love, find something to love. Be active, discover things, try things out. You can't go wrong. It doesn't matter where you are in life right now. It's always better to be proactive than sitting around and waiting for things to happen to you. So as always, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.